Hello, folks, and welcome back. I wanted to talk about gratitude today. Right? It's a word being thrown around, oh, be grateful, delayed gratification, and all these things. But the truth is, the people who actually say it, they don't actually mean it, right? You've got to feel it, you've got to mean it, you've got to have some sort of reason why you're grateful for your life. Being grateful and being content are two different things, by the way. Just That's just the difference. They're two different things. They're two different elements of life. When you're content, you don't want to move forward. You're happy where you are, and that's where that's your ceiling. But when you're grateful, that's different, man. When you're grateful, for example, you're grateful for the water you have. You're grateful for the hot shower you have if you're lucky enough to have it. I'll tell you a true story about me when I became truly grateful in my life, and it was at a very young age, and I was 6 years old. I come from Kenya, Nairobi, and there used to be a drive-in cinema. It was Bellevue, and outside that there was a mobile fuel station. There was a fuel station there, and this was during the daytime. We had gone to me, my dad, my mom, and we had gone to do some work for my dad around that area, and he had stopped at the fuel station to fuel up his car. And it was at that point a 6-year-old child, same age as me at that time. I was at the back seat, back left, and the child came and knocked on the door, on the window, and asked for money, right? And at that point, I was very young, so I just asked my dad, "Hey, Dad, can you please just give him 20 shillings?" 20 shillings is a small coin at that time. It could buy you maybe half a bread or something. I don't know. And my dad said no, and of course ever since then I did think my dad was a monster. He's like, what the fuck, you have money, like why you're not just giving him 20 shillings? But the truth is, my dad knew why he didn't give the money to the kid, because opposite the street there was a shoe repair shop where the kid would have given $20 20 shillings and would have gotten a bottle of glue to sniff on. And if you have ever been to Africa, if you've been to Southern America, you know that the homeless people actually sniff on glue, which is bad, right? And that was that point where I truly became grateful for my life. That's when I realized that, hey, you know what, I could be born just 1 minute late to a completely different family, to a completely different environment, and my life would be completely different. It could be the best or it could be the worst. I could be born to a king's house, or I could be born in the most poorest house. And that's when I realized that I'm truly grateful. And since that day, I have made it a point to always appreciate the things that I have. I have always, if I have clothes, I always maintain them. I regularly take care of them. I don't wash them too often, because if you have like good clothes, if you wash them too often, they become bad. They pull up. So you have multiple good quality clothes, and you give them on laundry, dry cleaning, and stuff like this. I've always been that person who's always grateful. If I have a house, I want to clean it, because I'm truly grateful for even the house that I'm living in, for the place that's my shelter. I want to keep it clean. I want to take care of it. I have plants at home, and that is the true gratitude. People are always saying, "Oh, gratitude." No, man. The truth is, there's so many people out there who preach about gratefulness, gratitude, but never show. Their actions don't show it, right? They live in the same way that they have always lived, like a little baby, or they don't look after themselves. They don't have literally empathy for anybody else. They don't care. They're not giving, and I don't believe that's gratitude. I don't believe that is gratitude. If I had, say, a unit of currency, and I knew if I could afford to give it to somebody, I would more than happy to do it. That is of course a charitable act that I have in my heart, but also at the same time, giving somebody money and teaching them how to make money is two different things. So please go out there, be grateful for what you have today. You might have hot shower, And if you're lucky enough to have the hot shower, some days, once in a month, twice in a month, don't turn on the hot shower. Have a cold shower to feel what it's like that other people feel that who are not lucky like you. There are people out there who shower and bathe in extremely cold waters, and they have to do it because they can't afford the basic necessities of life. If you have the clothes that keep you warm, that cover your body, that look good, you should be grateful for these things, because that's the only way. That's the only way. And when you're truly grateful, when you're truly in that power, that's when you start attracting. That's when you start manifesting a lot of good things in your life. Because now your plate of responsibility has just become bigger. So when you're grateful, you're willing to take more responsibility. That's why I was telling you, a difference between contentment and gratefulness is two different things. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to speak to you guys on the phone, on a camera, in my car, which is my work car. I'm really grateful for this, so that I'm not content because there is a Porsche right there that I really want to buy, and I'm not feeling bad, and it's not greedy. If it's there for sale, and if I can genuinely make a living through integrity and an honest living, and I can afford the car, then why not buy it? If it's for sale, that means it's meant to be bought. So I'm not content, but I'm grateful. So guys, if you're out there, stay blessed, stay winning, always stay happy, always choose to love, always choose prosperity, always choose to take care of others, always choose love, and always choose happiness, joy. Be blessed in life. It's not too hard, just a few changes here and there in life, and everything changes. Become more calm. Walk with more walk with an effort that, hey, you know what, walk with a purpose, walk with a direction. Just don't walk into a shopping center and be like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna waste my time. No, you want to go somewhere, walk with a purpose. Go somewhere with a purpose, meet people with a purpose. When you sit down with people, make sure you give them your 110%. When you're off, you're off. When you're on, you're on. When you're working, work. When you're at the beach, be at the beach. Don't carry a briefcase and go to the beach and start working at the beach, and then when you're at the work, don't think about the beach. Learn how to be smart. Learn how to use the thing that's in between your ears, and that's the only way you're going to succeed. That's the only way you can be out there and chase it for real. So stay blessed, and I am doing my best. I'm gonna try invest a lot of my time and energy into making videos like this. I am running a business, and I am working a night job, so I'm doing a couple of things, and it's hard for me, so I try my best to record whenever I can, whenever I feel inspired, whenever I feel like, hey, you know what, this could actually help somebody, I'll record. And if you guys can, hit a like, subscribe, and comment. Comment what you guys think. I'm 26 years old. There's a lot of things that I've seen in my life that not a lot of people have seen in my life. I have been very fortunate enough to make a lot of money when I was young, and I have been fortunate enough to see a lot of money when I was young, and I've been fortunate enough to be in a room with people who had made millions of dollars every year, and they have changed the way I look at life. They've changed the way I perceive business. They've changed the way I perceive money. I'm very grateful. And I've also been in the same place with I've sat down with homeless people. I've talked to them about their lives. I'm not ashamed of anything. There is no shame in me, because this body was given to me, and I was given to the body. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the main soul. Like, my soul, this body was just given to me. So the truth is that I am out here. I'm not ashamed of anything. I'm not ashamed of making mistakes, and I'm not ashamed to speak my mind. If it's the truth, it's the truth. So be out there, be grateful. Just don't chap about it. Fucking do it, man. I don't like people who just talk. You gotta talk and you gotta walk. I don't like too many people around me. That's the reason, man. Because sloppiness can rub off on you. I don't like that shit. Me, I'm an action taker. So stay blessed, take action, go hard each day. Monday to Sunday, it doesn't matter, first to the last of the month. Hustle like it's your last day. bless.